We're here. It's Sleepwalker Radio, and I'm here with LSG Films. How's it going?
What's going on, y'all? Nice to be here. Nice day until just now.
Right. Yeah, man. So, how have you been today? Kind of talked about.
You said what?
I said we kind of talked about it already, but how have you been?
Yeah, I've been good. It's a regular little day. It's really started off doing a little work. I'm about to drop a video in a couple of hours with my artist Mavo in a second. So
Okay,
yeah,
word.
just been
That's lit.
doing a little work on the laptop.
What's the name of the song slash
Uh,
video?
Fine like wine. We actually shot it in LA. It was his first time in LA. It was a
Yeah,
fun experience and stuff. It's a good video. It's the song is actually real hard. He I forgot the song he samples, but it's a crazy sample on there that it could go radio, honestly.
Stamp.
Yeah. And I don't really just say that about too many songs because like what is radio, but it
Yeah,
could
especially nowadays.
yeah, it could cross a whole bunch of spectrums of you feel me music. So that's good. I'm excited about how this is gonna do when we drop it. I'm actually dropping it on my channel.
All right, yeah. Um, well, before we get into like your channel and stuff, I want to just get a little bit of your background because you grew up in Atlanta, but you're like not originally from there, right?
I wasn't born here. I was born in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. Hold on, let me let it play on my. I was born in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, but I moved down here when I was 2, so
Oh, weird.
yeah. So I don't really know the Poconos, so I
Bill, you
know it.
didn't like go back up growing up and stuff?
Nah, not at all. I went one time. My family like I don't really have my family not from there. They from like New York and whatnot, and that's where they moved. So it's like that's where they wanted to move, but that's not like a home, where you got
Yeah.
we ain't got really nobody there.
Sam, so what part of Atlanta did you grow up in?
The East Side.
East Side?
Mm-hmm.
Facts. How was that like growing up there?
It was a combination of a whole bunch of things. It was like it really gave you like everything for real. Like you meet all type of people. It's predominantly black though. Like the
Mhm.
area I'm from is predominantly black. But I like you got all type of black experiences there. Like I love that area, Like it's a lot of culture came out that area for sure.
Yeah, definitely. East Side, EA. Um, so oh yeah, so you pretty much grew up born and raised in Atlanta. And have you like lived anywhere else before?
Nah.
Would you want to like move out, or are you like good at it?
Yeah, I would definitely. I want to have like homes in different places, but I still want to have a home here. Like I want to have a home in like LA, probably Miami or New York or all of them. Really, I mean the goal would be all of them, but yeah,
Facts.
just just to switch it up. Like I be needing like a combination. Like I be in LA, I get tired of LA. I be here, I get tired of here. So I be in New York, I get tired of New York. So like it would be good to have like where I could get a mix of both consistently and still feel like I'm at home whenever
Yeah.
I'm time you go.
So I know you, and I feel like most people know you as a videographer slash, visual artist.
Mm-hmm.
But before you really got into that or picked up a camera, you were rapping, right?
I was actually rapping like I think I made my first song. It was like 8th grade, and like I did it like on the headphone mic that you go over your head with the little thing. I made a song, and actually I had a that shit was ass in middle school. Like my shit was ass. I mean, I had a homeboy that's younger than me. Yeah, told me that shit was trash. I was like, damn. So I started going hard after that, and I stopped. I stopped when I was like 16. It was a combination of things. Like I was too particular about shit. I ain't like how my voice sounded, all type of shit.
Mm.
And that's also when I first me and Bear started hanging out every day. Then like I knew him. We grew up in the same neighborhood when we was kids and shit. And I always knew him through
Hmm.
middle school, high school. But we really
Right.
started hanging out right around this time because he found out that I knew how to record and mix my own music. I wasn't that good at it, but I was good enough where you could make decent songs. Like
Yeah.
not decent, but you can make songs and shit. So and then I seen how much he loved it, and I seen how much I didn't really love it too. So it was just like I just start, you feel me, focusing on recording him. I ain't really even rap after that for real. And like
Where
that
so,
goes,
so
yeah.
you pretty much kind of stopped rapping, like you haven't rapped since for real? Like not
Nah,
even.
I made. We had a couple of songs like my homies, like 12th grade, but that was it. After that, we made a couple of songs and shit with Bear and a couple of my high school homies, but that was about it.
Facts. You're
Just
going
out.
by LSD the God, right?
It'd be like whoever could find the SoundCloud could find it. If you can't, I'm not gonna send it to you.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna ask if any of this music is still up on the internet. Cause I was trying to find it and just send me to a bunch of like broken links and shit, but it's still out there.
Yeah, it's still out there.
Still out there.
Just
All right.
gotta find it because it's like I don't even. I like after I recorded all the music, I ain't even listen to it at all. Like, cause I'm a hate it. Hate it. So I know
Yeah.
now I probably just listen to it like whatever, cause that was like 10 years ago. So it's like
Mhm.
it was if I ain't like it, that was 10 years ago. So
Facts. And before you started doing, you said you stopped rapping once you started hanging out with Bear and stuff.
mhm.
And did you start doing photography first before you got into the videography? Or
I didn't
was
start doing pick up a camera for real till like right after I graduated. So yeah, I
where
was recording him and it was just homies when I stopped recording because then like motherfuckers would let him record after me because they start seeing how hard he was, like what he can do, so that he didn't need to record me no more.
yeah, yeah.
I was okay with it because I hated mixing music. I like engineering. I hated it. It like gave me a headache. It was just like I'm just sitting here saying, listen to the same part of the song, like that
Right,
shit.
right.
I respect it. I probably could, but hold on, my serious about that.
Yeah, because I saw that before you had like music videos on your Instagram, you had a few pictures of like you'd take like photography at live events.
Yeah, it normally when I be like, cause like Bear, me and him are like brothers, so like wherever he
Yeah,
go, I'm with him. So like
stamp.
a lot of them would be like events. I see Man,
Yeah,
Omar, Keith, and
facts.
I didn't even have a relationship with none of them then. It's kind of I wasn't even Bear partner yet. I was just a dude that was with Bear. I ain't even have a relationship with them yet. That was what 2019.
Yeah,
It was a key show. It was right when he dropped 777.
right.
Yeah,
And
that,
you got some shit with the two
yeah, that
chains.
was 2 Chainz birthday party.
Yeah,
That's when Bear was with a lot, the street execs a lot.
and this is something I found. You go like high school of Lotto or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
That's when I had one of my homies. He was doing photography with me too, a part of the brand. But I was actually in college, so this was the event he went to. I know that's crazy, ain't it? I forgot that. I don't even be thinking about that shit because like I forgot that it like happened because I wasn't there, so it ain't really.
That's
But
random.
I forgot. It's crazy, right? Oh shit! Like, damn, that's crazy. What the fuck?
And then so was Bear the first person you started shooting music videos for? Because y'all got like hella videos together.
I know. I be forgetting about some of them. I remember that one. I was at Bouldercrest Park on the east side.
Go.
Um, on freestyle. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's a classic. He had to fade. It was like 5 years ago. So what that
5 years
is?
ago, yeah.
Yeah, you're saying.
But was he the first person you shot for?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. I had a photography camera, and I was like, bro, this shit video, bro. Let's shoot a video. And he ain't had no videos out. I don't think he had no videos out then. He might have. I don't think he did. He might have though. He might have had like a couple, like one or two. But yeah. So like yeah.
Facts. Yeah, no, I feel like y'all both have kind of like progressed together for real, like creatively and shit. And it's
Yeah.
cool kind of seeing like as he progresses like musically and just as a person, he's literally like getting older or whatever, like the videos also progress too, and you can kind of see like you're also like getting better and growing as an
Mm-hmm.
artist. So it's a cool like duo in that you're able to capture it like through video because y'all was really like together that whole time.
Like we grew up. Like we grew up together as like man, and then we grew up together as artists. You
Mhm.
know, so that's just kind of cool. And the next wave of videos we finna drop, it's gonna be a lot harder. Some are gonna be more cinematic, and some have like storylines, dialogue, and whatnot.
Cool.
Gonna be a mix of that and like other like the normal running gun, but like even harder than we was doing.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. I'm glad that y'all are continuing to like push each other to like just grow like
Mm-hmm.
creatively even more. And like including unreleased, like how many videos do y'all have y'all made, do you think?
I haven't dropped.
Yeah, including the ones that haven't dropped and the ones that have dropped. How many?
Oh, total. Mm, I really probably can't tell, but I want to say like 50, 60. Maybe not though. Maybe I'm too high because that's a lot. But
Nah, I feel like y'all have 50 or 60 just out, like already, just in itself.
we don't have too many unreleased though. We
Cool.
got some, though. We got some. Besides the ones that need to be finished, we probably got like 7, 8 unreleased.
And what's your favorite video or a couple of your favorite videos with Bear that you put
Yeah.
out?
I got a lot of them because I be forgetting about some.
Same.
Uh, I was just watching Fish in the Pond. I put a lot of work into it. I kind of was like I was looking at the Brent Fayez Price of Fame video that he did with Lone Wolf, and I kind of was looking at like I wanted to go that style.
Ooh.
I like that one a lot. Money the one that went up the most, but Money I didn't. We literally was like we just gonna shoot and cut it like no and color correct like no
Yeah,
effects. And that's the one that got it just hit 100K. That's the one with the most views.
that's how it goes.
We just shot it. And he was like, bro, they love this one on SoundCloud. Let's shoot it. It was at the studio. It was with Key and like 10
Same.
and our producers. It was a cool session. And yeah, we just shot that there. And, yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
a few of my favorites is SpongeBob Hell and
I was
Fuck with Fair.
there.
Yeah,
That's
in the
both of them
mansion.
LA.
You
Both of
said
them
what?
both of them was shot in LA.
Stamp. Yeah, whose mansion was that?
I was actually Trippie Redd.
Oh, word.
God, we had right before we had shot it, he had left and went to go get smoothies and shit. It was cool. He's a real cool dude. I be
Yeah,
forgetting
yeah.
he younger than both of us.
Cool.
Trippy
Yeah.
and me,
Shout
but
out.
yeah, but not by a lot. Not even by like we basically the same age, all the same age. But yeah,
Yeah. Shout out Trippie. Really random fact. He's from Ohio, and I went to college out in Ohio,
mhm.
and I used to book shows and shit. And my man's Quentin, he does a show with me sometimes. He booked Coil Ray in like 2019 to come out, and it was like right when he started dating, or right when she started dating Trippie, and he just
Mhm.
like pulled up with her because he was in Ohio, just nearby type shit, and that was
For
just
sure.
random as fuck. He
That's
pulled
cool.
up, did like his three biggest songs.
Yeah, he'll do that. That's cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kind of did that at a show we did in LA. I think I don't. He wasn't with
Bro.
me on it. I think he did. I think he did.
Yeah. Shout out Trippie. He's a cool
Shout
dude.
out to him for shit, so Trippy show a lot of love. A lot of love. Probably the one of the artists, the big artists that showed the most. They definitely up there for sure.
On top of Bear, you also worked with a couple more artists, like kind of since the beginning that you've been locked in with. One of them is Ziplockem. How did y'all connect?
We went to middle school and high school together. That's one of my homeboys, and we went to college together. So they played football together and all type of shit. So that's one of my homeboys
Yeah.
that I grew up with. Shout
Is
out to
he?
him. We got
Yeah,
some more
still
shit
making
coming.
music?
Yeah, he's still making music. He's starting to come back. He had took a little break, but he's starting to come back for sure.
Slit.
Yeah, we got some hard shit coming.
Right. And then another artist I wanted to bring up was Roach or
So
Roach
same,
Dunn.
same thing, same exact thing with him. Same
Kill.
little brought together. We got some other shit in the work. Yeah, he hard. He was one of the first ones I was shooting videos for him, and we had a lot of motherfuckers was loving that shit. It was going crazy. So we got some more shit coming. We got 2 videos we finna drop.
No, that's great that you're like maintaining your connections with the people that you really started with, like shit.
Most definitely. I have good relationships with mostly everybody I grew up with. So.
Yeah. And then the last person, you're about to drop a video with him in a couple hours. Mavo, how'd y'all connect? Same thing?
No, he went to my high school, but after I graduated, he younger than me. So we connected. He actually booked me for a video shit, and we shot. I was like, this hard and shit. And then we did another one. I'm like, this shit hard for sure. And then I went by and shit, and I was like, man, woo, you hard as fuck, man. Let's lock in for sure. We finna lock in, woo, woo. And then ever since then, we've been locked in, like, the shit. So like, I'm pushing him a lot to pop. I'm putting him in a lot of positions to get bigger because I know he could definitely blow up. They all can for sure. But
Yeah.
right now I'm actually like I'm helping manage him too. Like, I don't want to say I'm his manager because I hate giving people that label. Because when you are somebody manager, bro, you a lot of time you gotta put their life in front of yours, like before yours, like with priority. Like you just I don't like people just like throwing that manager name out there because motherfuckers don't really be managers.
Managing, yeah.
I say like I help manage and I help work with him because I can't put my all time into him like I want to, but I could put enough. And I do content, which is one of the most important things for artists. So
100%.
what I'm doing for him is bigger than, you feel me, what a lot of managers do.
Just can do, yeah.
So
It's a good point. Are you like helping manage other artists as well, or are you kind of just only helping?
Teezybigtuna, Teezy so hard. We had a little run of videos was doing like a couple years ago. We finna start back up. We got a lot more videos we need to shoot. We got 2 or 3 on the docket and Fye hard. They the second 2 I named, they like Hot Sauce Records with Bear, but they also my homies. But you feel me? I'm helping.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm about to drop a tape. I'm gonna drop a tape with like all the artists I fuck with. Shit gonna be crazy. I have a lot of I want to have like a storyline and like a lot of real cinematic shit with the videos for it, cause I know I go crazy with that. That's gonna pop, like help it pop for it. Cause the music's hard as a motherfucker. It's different. It's unique. It's hard. It's a whole bunch of styles, swags. That shit gonna be hard. Bear gonna be on there too.
That's lit. That's lit. I
Yeah.
also wanted to ask, when do you feel like you started taking videography and putting out videos serious? Because there's a point in time where it seemed like you were uploading a new music video every couple of days and you were really just going crazy.
I'd say probably when Bear started really popping for real. Cause like when we graduated high school, I went to college. So we wasn't around each other every day. But I was only an hour away, so it was like I still come back. And then I'd be like a lot of the shit, the old pictures and shit, like the 2 Chainz shit, that was me coming back from college when I was in the city. We hung out. So, yeah, and like once he started getting more popular, I started getting more serious because it's like I got to. We got something going on for real.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I ain't gonna say I was just doing it for fun because my major in college was film. So
Cool.
I took it serious when I went to college too. So it's all in the same time period though.
Sam, that's cool. You're able to graduate and actually like put your degree into work type shit. You know what I mean?
I want to put in some
For
more work.
yourself. Yeah, like
More work, but I definitely appreciate that because I know it's a lot of positions and a lot of media that I succeed in, but it's a lot of politics and
of course.
resume experience, all type of shit. So
Yeah.
I just build my connections through interpersonal, in person, meeting people.
And I know LSD Films is primarily you and has been primarily you, but do you have anyone else kind of helping you with this?
As far as I do, but they're not a filmmaker. My old college roommate, Marcus, he he seen everything I had. Like that sound bad. Let me roll it back. Okay, he peeped everything that was going on and whatnot, and he wanted to be a part of it. He had a lot of he seen what it can be. Really, that's what I really
Yeah,
mean. What it can be. I don't want to say he hopped on the way because he didn't. We was roommates and we. You
right.
feel me? Roommates with a motherfucker. They live next to you.
It was
Y'all
right
can come
there,
over.
right?
Like,
Yeah.
like I wasn't just like big as hell, so wasn't nothing like that. But he's seen what more it can be,
Yeah.
and so he helps with a lot of the background shit, really everything. He has a lot of valuable skills that he can do a lot of things with on his own,
Hmm.
but that he gets from the name, which I enjoy that he can make money off my brand while doing other things and not even just taking it. So yeah, that's my partner, Will is
That's
these
cool.
mm-hmm.
But you're the one that's handling all the actual videos and content getting put out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's more like behind the scenes type of work.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I want to talk about your web series. The first one, Straight Out the Pot. Um, what kind of inspired you to make this? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's
Actually,
people that are normally in a kitchen in the mic, uh, just like rapping, freestyling over crazy 14 golds beats or other beats.
mm-hmm. I I want to do it actually because of Rap City, like the basement, because I used to love them shit when I was younger. I loved them. I didn't get to experience them like that because I was still young, but I loved just the idea of it and what was going on.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's what actually inspired me, and it was like it was nobody doing this for real.
yeah, not like a modern
Yeah,
version.
but now everybody do it, and
Yeah,
that
no.
was. I mean, it's cool. It's like I'm not mad. I'm not. I don't feel like I ain't gonna say niggas bit or anything like that. Motherfuckers probably had that idea, but that turned me out to it. I'm not gonna lie, because it was just like it saturated the market so much. It didn't have the rarity to it where it's just like it took away the fun, and like I wasn't inspired to do it. It became work.
Kill.
It wasn't something like unique to me as much. Like
Right,
I do something similar to that once I start like a different type of show, a podcast, and have that be a part of it.
right,
But
right.
overall, is that being a show itself? No, not anymore.
Stamp.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite freestyle?
Scroll through for me. Yeah, the body you can scroll up there.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, it's probably the hot sauce freestyle, hot sauce record freestyle.
Stamp.
It was just like how they just you feel me, compliment each other, just
Yeah,
fun. I
yeah.
like all of them though. A lot of them, everybody I did, just about everybody I did is my homies too.
Right.
So that's how I wanted to start it off and shit.
That's lit. And then second web series, In the Streets.
Yeah, that was fun. We need to crank that back up. But everybody got their own projects they're working on and everything, and we don't want to just force it. We want to do it a fire way when we do eventually bring it back or do a certain version of it.
You know, they were funny as shit.
No, God, like they definitely were. We definitely need to bring it back. Shout out to Divine Titty Gang. That's
Yeah.
my dog, and
Hmm.
she go stream her music too. She's hard as fuck as an artist. Like
Definitely.
you know,
Definitely.
shit. So she
Because
definitely.
she raps, but also is a part of a band that, you know, like indie type of band and sings.
And we also grew up with her too. So that's been
So,
my home too. So that's cool.
no, that's cool. That's cool. All y'all kind of kept it like in the family. I
Mm-hmm.
respect it.
That's when it's more fun. Like
Yeah.
when it's more fun. Like, motherfuckers been around all the celebrities and shit. That's cool, but like after a while, them not y'all not my homies for real. Y'all not like
Yeah, exactly.
uh,
You didn't really know me.
I like being around my people in
Yeah.
settings, prosperity, like business and doing something big. So
Who are you listening to these days, music
right
wise?
now, right now I ain't gonna lie, I've been bumping a lot of Lucki.
Stan.
Like last week I've been bumping Lucki. I never like I think when Lucki first was like peak popping famous.
Yeah.
Like I mean he probably as big as now, but like when he was the most hype.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't really in tune with SoundCloud. I was in tune with SoundCloud like when I was younger. Well, I
Right.
wasn't so much like I missed a lot. Like I even missed the Cardi era,
Yeah.
Cardi
You were
era.
pre-Cardi. You were before all this.
I was
Yeah.
Rocky, Future, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Before like 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. Like
Right.
I was on all that shit before niggas was getting million views. Like, you feel me? That's when I was like on that. But after that, I wasn't really paying attention to the
You didn't
underground.
stay like locked in.
Nah.
Yeah.
But Lucki, I definitely been listening to a lot of Lucki. I've been listening to the Veeze new tape. I've been listening to Uzi Project a couple. I've been listening I follow Rylo Rodriguez tape he dropped.
Yeah.
My three favorite artists though are Future,
Of course.
Kodak,
Of course.
and Ola Runt.
What was the last one?
Ola Runt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're my three favorite rappers currently. Still free that boy Ola.
Oh, for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then your name is LSD. How do you fuck with acid?
I'm a fraud. I ain't gonna lie. I never did it, but it ain't been in
Ew.
front of me, surprisingly, to do it.
Damn.
It ain't like been there. Like I would have had to seek it like on sides. Like
Yeah.
but I ain't never did it.
Yeah, nah. That type of shit is better to just kind of wait for it to find you. So then you'll be ready. I said for that type of shit, it's better to wait for it to find you. Psychedelics and shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I did shrooms a lot. I did shrooms a couple days ago actually.
Cool.
I ain't never did enough to trip though. I ain't never did that type of dose. But
Yeah. Just some slight shit. Nah, it's nice just to get the brain working.
let it get me real, get real geeked up and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You also like release merch pretty consistently. What made you want to start doing your own merch?
I always wanted to drop merchandise and clothing. I always loved clothing and designing from when I was younger. So yeah, we do a lot. Marcus does a lot of designing too.
What?
But a lot of it, this is more of our newer shit we drop. It's hard. We're gonna be doing the pop-up very soon.
Hey.
Like, I love all the pieces. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like y'all really like doubled down on the merch pretty recently and started really treating it like every season has like a collection type shit, like a real clothing company.
Got the stickers and everything.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
I like these. I like the new truckers we dropped too, especially the ones at the top with the stars. Those are
The
real
size, yeah, no, that's hard. Would you say that's your favorite like drop so far?
This one, yeah, definitely. Like Evolve, definitely.
Yeah, man. Get you some LSD gear.
I get you
The
some
LSD website.
that up. Feel me? It's all right, done.
All right, I want to go back into some of the videos you recently dropped. Most recently is the one with Uno and Bear, Hip Hip Hooray.
Shot this in LA last year. I shot this like last April, like the end of April. Me and Bear was just in LA, and we be in LA so much a lot. Most of the time, we won't even be together. Like we'll be doing our own thing. I think that around this time we was together a lot though. So yeah, I think he said we had did a whole bunch of shit today. And he hit me like, yeah, Uno want to shoot a video. We gonna pull up on him. So we went to go pull up on him, and you feel me? We just shot it, and then it was that. It was like he loved the money video until he was cranking the dance bell. Like, all right, shout out PnB Rock, RP PnB Rock. Like he loved. They always be doing the dance like whenever we see him and shit.
Nah, that's lit. I mean, Uno's I feel like you've been working with a good amount of like underground legends for real. I mean, Bear's kind of one already in the making. Definitely. And yeah, I feel like getting that acknowledgement from Uno is pretty cool.
That's cool. He's a real cool dude. I fuck with him, though. I fuck with his music too.
And then you recently worked on the Key video with Tony Shhnow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was cool. That was cool. Key wanted me to definitely wanted me to do something for his album. He told me, and like I had a relationship with him and Tony before I even shot a video with them, just by being around them with Bear. And
yeah,
I had like my own separate like type of relationship with them outside of him. Like like when I'm around them and not him, we like could talk, laugh, joke. See, so
yeah,
I
that's good.
love both of them. They so cool. Them some real cool, humble motherfuckers. Like I fuck with them heavy. So it was great to do this video. It was like on some cool shit. Anyway, it was like us hanging out and whatnot. But we also, you feel me? Did it. So that was fun. And that's cool to be a part of Key's promo drop.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Shout out Key. I saw that he recently like signed a deal, and I know he'd been like independent, like fully independent this whole time. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he took like a kind of a break from music the last couple years, and he's kind of coming back right now. So I fuck with it. I'm always gonna support Key, man.
Nah, for sure. You got
He's
to.
really a legend. Like,
Really legend.
timeless.
Legend in himself as an artist and as a, a shifter in the culture, impactful in the culture, and as his own A&R.
Yeah, like he's really been able to like stay the same, but also like evolve across almost
Mm-hmm.
like 6 or 7 different waves of rap for real and sound. Shit's
He's
crazy.
really like a musical genius. He really like every part of music. Like he's really a musician. For
Snap.
sure. For sure. Not just an
Uh, and then one more recent video, and this one was just kind of I don't want to say random, but I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of random. But the one with Quincy, Tennisboywill, and Rackeduproy, how did that video come together?
It was we shot this in LA. Once again, RIP PnB Rock. We shot this at his house. LA.
Word.
So this was I think I went to LA like 3, 4 times. This was like the second time. I think this was after we shot. I don't know, bro. I was in LA a lot last year. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I was around them a lot with I was around the first two tennis and Roy when I was around PnB Rock a lot.
Kill.
And I was around Quincy when was around Trippie a lot. So we all linked everybody they know video.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. So we shot, we worked, and it came out hard. It was fun to do. That real cool. I'm always just in a good spirit when I'm out there a lot of time anyway. So
Yeah, yeah, all right.
out there floating.
And I got just one more person that you shot video for, ATL Smook. I know you shot one with him and Bear, and I think you shot another one with him. I couldn't find it, but
Um, forgot the name of it,
yeah,
but
I'll bring it up. But
with Bear, we shot it at this party I had at this B&B. We shot it before it got like more lit. It was
mhm,
cool. Real cool. Everybody loved the song too.
yeah.
Second one, I shot in LA. I shot during the same trip basically. I went there twice. I went there twice in a month. I just call it the same trip because everybody was on the same shit through the both trips. So it's just like, yeah. So I shot that in LA too with him. I gonna work with him. We gonna work again. We were supposed to be in work. I slipped my schedule and been bad. I just got a lot of people I gotta focus on all over the place. So um yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
man.
I fought with
Shout
Smook.
out, shout out Smook.
Shout out Smook, real cool, humble motherfucker.
Yeah, and he definitely dropped probably one of the most like timeless projects. The I think Rude Religion.
Mm-hmm.
It came out in like 2014, 2015, but you could play it now and it's still just like,
Yeah,
oh,
Shawty the Wedgie, man. Smook
and
hard as fuck,
he
man.
really did. And then he's continued just to, grow and put out more music and shit. So shout out
Mm-hmm.
him.
Give his core fan base what they want for sure consistently.
Yeah, exactly. Like he really found his core fan base, and like if you fuck with Snoop, like you really fuck with him.
Like Smook the type here, he get a big feature. His fan base will just grow and that new fan base will stick to him too. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so yeah, I want Smook to get even bigger, bro. Shout out Smook.
And then I have a couple just like editor slash shooting questions if you still have time and
Go
shit.
ahead. Nah, for sure.
Uh, so for shooting, like what camera do you use?
I use the Sony A7 III wide angle lens, 1.8. That's my main what I shoot
And how
with.
long you've been using that for?
I had that camera since I want to say like 2019. That's
Okay,
like
weird. So it's been like the camera.
it's been the camera for sure. So I
Yeah.
was glad when I got it because before I wasn't shooting in 4K, and I'm like, that made me work on my editing skills heavier because like, okay, I don't got the quality, so let me make sure they look fine. So that
Yeah.
made me with it, but it got to a point where I'm like, man, bro, I need to upgrade so I could be on default level because I know I am. I just don't got the camera.
Mm. And then for the locations of your videos, because they definitely vary and you be in the dump a bunch of different places. How do you one decide about the locations you shoot at, and then what are your favorite places to shoot at, or type
It
of places?
depends. It depends on the song. I definitely like to if I shooting outdoors, I like to shoot in more like cities with beaches, just more sunny, nice. Cause it just look better, and it's like you can shoot
Yeah,
anywhere. Opposed to here, I don't like, I don't like, I only like shooting in certain sets on certain set studio spaces, cause
true.
especially here, a lot of them are overused, so it's just like when
Yeah.
I see the same place in the video I shot, I'd be like, and it don't even be me just be like, oh, they shot, and it be like a fucked up reaction, cause it's like ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's why niggas just don't like using the same shit. It be like
The
burnt
same
out.
shit. Yeah, no, they want to be different.
Yeah, that's some shit you call burnt out.
Cool. And for when you are shooting videos, do you have a set plan laid out? Like we're gonna go here for a certain amount of time and here for a certain amount of time, or is it more freestyled where you just
It
pull
just
up?
depends.
It just
It depends
depends.
on if it depends on if that's how the artist want to move, and it depends on if it's more of a treatment type planned out video.
Hmm.
But a lot of times it do be freestyling and just being creative at the moment. But it varies. It varies.
And what software do you use to edit?
I use Premiere Pro and After Effects. I started out using Final Cut, and it was cool, but I just felt like it was just more I could do in
Hmm.
Adobe and After Effects. So I switched over like 2018, 2019, and I ain't been back.
Yeah. You use any of the AI tools? Or are you gonna
Uh,
start using them?
yeah, but I like using it in moderation because I don't like because sometimes I see people just spam it where it's just like, oh look at this, it's cool, where it doesn't really have a no essence to the video. Like
Yeah, it's just AI.
I ain't gonna say subtly, but I try to do it in spots where it just makes sense.
And then other than like music videos, have you been working on other things? I know you talked about managing, but would you want to like shift from music videos into something else? Or you
I always wanted to write for TV. I
oh, weird.
actually screenwrite. I haven't written as many scripts since I graduated college because it just ain't been my focus. And the thing I always tell people with screenwriting is like you got to build a world a lot of
Yeah,
the time. You got to build a world, and you got to really be encapsulated in this world, and you got to be encapsulated in your script too, else in your plot, else like you just writing anything. So
yeah,
that's been my dilemma with me just finding like just what I really want to create for real. But I really do enjoy it. I know how to technically screenwrite, border everything and whatnot. I just
word.
done it is I have scripts from college, a couple of scripts from college that actually good. But yeah, I actually really want to do that. And we actually really want to do that. That's really all I want to do for real.
That's lit.
Yeah, it's just like I
Huh?
could see myself that being my label, the writer from like I could see
Yeah.
that for like that's what I
And like writing TV shows, movies? What type of like medium or both?
Both for sure. No, no, no,
All
for
right,
sure.
yeah.
I don't know which one. I said maybe TV more, but I don't know though, because movie is easier to build that world because it's only for like 2 hours.
Hmm.
Sometimes certain things are better for movies, some things are better for TV. Like you don't want to stretch out certain plots too crazy.
Yeah, cool. LSD Films film coming soon.
Oh man, definitely, definitely.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's kind of all the questions I had. I was curious, so you've been making music videos, but you also have a whole nother talent, and I'm assuming you went to school for like screenwriting, right? You have
Mm-hmm.
scripts and shit. So where do you like see yourself in the general like Atlanta music scene like right now, and where do you want to like be in the future? Like
Mm-hmm. I see myself
you
as
see
one
it
of the
at?
more consistent videographers as far as like right under the mainstream, right under biggest artists. Um, but I wanna build an empire, a media empire. And I really want to have a lot of power with a lot of shit going on with this shit and control a lot of shit in media, mainly in Atlanta, because I mean this is the epicenter of black media. And I
100%.
want to keep building myself up to have the power to make moves with BET, MTV, whatever. Just make any move. I just want to any big move. I want to build myself to that position, and that's not even just gonna come through only music videos. It's gonna
Yeah,
come relationships, just artists I have put on, artists, just a lot about your thing. You know how that shit go.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing, especially in this type of like industry, is relationships.
Relationships, media is
And
relationships.
you already
Not
got, I feel like you have the right mindset for it and you've been putting in the work already. Now you got hella connections and shit. So definitely excited to see the future holds.
really appreciate that. And I always feel like I could do more forever. I always feel like I could do more. I'm never satisfied, never content.
I feel that. I feel that.
Relax. I may relax and chill, but in my mind, I know I could be doing more.
So what should the people expect from you in the future?
LSD mixtapes coming soon. You want to pop up in Atlanta? Look for a lot more cinematic like mini movies and everything with a lot of these videos and whatnot. Just expect for everything to be times 10 and just more, just beautiful.
But all right. And you got any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shit. Shout out to all my favorite artists. Shout out to shout out to all the artists I work with. You know me? Shout out to everybody that love me.
Thanks. And shout out LSD.
Shout out to LSD Films, my company.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we'll wrap it up. Sleepwalker Radio,
Okay,
LSD Films.
for sure. All right,
Peace.
bro.